Hey, I'm Fish. Later today, I'm gonna go to Home Depot. If I don't go today, I'll go first thing in the morning. I gotta go get some vinyl tiles. On my previous vlog, I mentioned that only one was left. Somebody must have called and told them, hey, put those tiles away, leave one out for Fish, just to show them at Lowe's. When I look at the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with the DJI Mic 2 hooked up, all I see is a font on the front. My settings. I really got no use for that. How do I turn that off? I just need to have the screen flipped up so I can see actually what the camera sees in a lower DPI. I didn't format my camera because I have a previous vlog on here and I'm falling behind. At least I do my editing when I have a time to do so. I may be looking, I'm going to research and see what other editors are out there that has a mosaic that could simply just shrink down, drag. That's very easy to do. Also motion tracking. Those are like the two things I use, but motion tracking doesn't work as well on these cameras. Mosaic is important for me to bring in. It has to be right there. And the reason for that will be I could do more than one. I could blur out a license plate, a barcode, things like that when I need to. And that's where Filmora 14 does the trick for me. I picked this pair. I'm going down to the end. And I'm going to do my talk, my highlight, and call it a wee hour morning. These are chainsaw trimmers or working gloves that are in the kits. It came with two of them. The wind goes through it, but they are thin, they are comfortable, and they grip and they're good to wear. The thing is, feather touch on things, they don't work. Gotta take them off to stop if I want to do a delete on the thing, and something that, be better for the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. That don't have the auto delete like we have on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. I was speaking about editing, that I like to have a mosaic. Yeah, I just go into the effects area, I choose mosaic on top, or in mine, which is called favorites, that has a star, drag it in there, and I just bring it to the size I need, and it's a auto crop where it doesn't matter which side I grab, it just shrinks down. I can't just drag one side down and bring it into a little thing that I want to bring it on. I could do motion tracking and have it in there as well by after finishing the motion tracking, come down and drag it. Some of the things in Filmora you have on the taskbar, the small taskbar that's on there, to pick your areas, your shortcuts, and have it there, badges, icons. I know that Magic's Movie Edit Premium or Pro don't have it. I don't think Vegas has it, but I haven't gone with Vegas yet to try again, but I had Vegas a long time ago. Cyberlink gave me issues, and I don't love Cyberlink for the fact that with Magic, I take track 1, the end, and of clip 1 and clip 2 of the beginning, and I bring it in for a nice fade. They join together. With Cyberlink, it just basically it doesn't do that. I have to add it in there. Like Filmora, I got to add it in there. That's the feature I love, and I lose a lot of time going into Filmora by picking each time that crossfade that is useless. It doesn't do what I'm supposed to be doing. It's called the dissolve or dissolve 3, and it doesn't do what the crossfade of Magic does. Crossfade, don't get me wrong, it's a fade. Crossfade will give you almost like a zoom in as you do it. I like a simple fade from one video to the other. And yeah, I gotta reload back Magix, and I gotta reload back Cyberlink, and I gotta give them a shot again. And I'm probably going to just either continue with Filmora, bite my tongue, and go about it. The amount of editing I do, I don't sit there for a week doing a 1 minute video. I sit there for a shorter period of time and I get right to the point. And I have a lot of mistakes in there. You can see my texts may not match up, they don't fit in correctly, and I gotta pay for everything. I gotta pay for all these little things. And there are ways around not paying for it. And we don't like to be that type of person to do it. But, things work out, but they don't work out for the best. That's what I'm saying.